I had a crazy nightmare, so I slept horribly. Whew. Missed the open. I think I woke up like 5 minutes ago. Had some numbers come out this morning, right? Oh no, this is tomorrow. Nothing's set to happen today. Right. And then let's check the NASDAQ. Not really any big companies. Semiconductors, I guess. 31 billion. Yeah. Whew. I noticed the market's moving though. Check it out. Still trending up. Off the open. Seeing some divergence on the range bars though. It's kind of worth a short. Let's try a short. Short under 28s. I guess 25s. Target of the lower. I'm just going off of this divergence we're seeing here. So either this lower Bolly band or this lower RSI is what I'm waiting for. So which would be like O's basically. Let us see. Holding on to this for quite a bit. Stop would be, I guess, over the upper Bolly band. It's like over 30. Still looks like we should come down, so not worried. Man, my nightmare was pretty freaky. In my nightmare, I think I had killed someone. I was like getting ready to go to prison. It's nuts. Okay, Bolly band's kind of tightened up. The target's no longer O's, now it's 10s. Crap. At the upper Bolly bands already. Maybe I should just get out here. So it looks like it's going to continue upward. Still no touch of the lower band. This kind of looks like it might blow off here. I don't know if I want to give it more room though. There's a high volume node down here in the 80s. Obviously would love to see it come down there. We are basically trying to call a top. Let me give this a little wider step. Definitely looks like divergence, right, on the range bars. Do we have divergence on the minute bars? Not really. Looks good so far. Let's see if we can get through O's. Nice. 95s. Cool. Probably could have held it for longer since it's doing so well. So I left about 10 points on the table. But I hit my target. About 20 points there. Not bad. 85 touch. Oh, yeah. Just went down to 82s exactly. Could try a buy here. Yeah, honestly, this could have been a 5-minute trade down to 70s. Let's see. We're at 75s now. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy. I'm going to keep this one pretty tight. Okay, we want 99s. I might just get out of this. Let's see. Okay, there's the push we wanted. See if we can get 98s. Nice. Usually goes up pretty high when bouncing off 85s though. That was a very conservative target. Oh, man. What is the next trade? So I got out early on both sides, basically. Let's try an under 15 short. 7-point stop, basically. Not really waiting for any confirmation, unfortunately, so this is a little risky. Yeah. Might get stopped out here. Just put it at 22 halves, 22.75s. It looks like it's going to continue upwards, honestly. We're over the 70 RSI, so that might be a little early of an entry. This is a really tight stop. Okay, stopped out. Decent trades today. So I was just up 67 and I lost 30 there. Yeah. I have a feeling I got out a little too early there. That was a bounce off 25s to the T. Man. Okay, let's see if we can get up over 20s and I'll re-enter. That's a 25 touch to the T. Close. What do we got? Come on. Making me want to just, yeah, I'll just get in here and keep it under 20s. Divergence on the range bars. Downward trend on the 5-minute bars. With this much of a reversal, though, you would expect an extension to the upside. You know? This looks like we're going to get stopped out again. I'm going to have the stop a little bit wider. I mean, the only problem is that means it would have to be 16 points of a stop. Yeah. A little wide, but let's see. We're just seeing this divergence here, which looks really nice. And we're getting short on the upper side of the Bolly bands. Should be good probability for a short, unless it just blows upwards here. Yeah. Still gonna hang in here for it. Oh man. 25 touch. See, if we were just patient, we would have a really good entry here. With a 10-point stop or less. And instead I got in at a less than ideal spot. Have to have a 15-point stop. A target of 80s at least. So let's see what happens here. Upward pressure. Looks like we're gonna get stopped out. Excuse me. Okay, might just have an O's bounce. It's kind of hard to tell because the RSI is already under where? Do we want to get out here? Ideally, no. Where did we bounce there? Bounced off fives. This might be worth exiting, honestly. I'm just gonna exit it. Yeah, it was a good call to exit. Oh. Okay, guess we're in short from 18s instead. Kind of peaked there at 25 again. Got in at a slightly better price. Yeah. See, I should have just waited for a 25 touch. Got down to 05s though. Oh. Oh, come on. That was whack. Yeah. Oh, what is that? 5 trades or 4? That's 6. Shit. Okay. I gotta be done for the day. Honestly, I should have stayed green. Excuse me. Had some good trades there, but kind of ruined it here towards the end. 3 losing trades trying to short, right? Well, this was a long. This was a short, and this was a short. So, yeah. With this kind of a reversal, it makes sense that it's going upward. Yeah. Down at 5s, it should have considered flipping. Next time. I'll watch this for a bit just to get some price action, some screen time today. Good thing is I think I'm learning to hold a little bit longer, which is nice. This was from 8:50 to 8:53, so 3 minutes. This was 56 to 57, about a minute. 58 to 9, about 2 minutes. 9:01 to, yeah, about a minute for that last trade. A little less than a minute. Showing divergence again on the range bars. Really tempted to just short it again, you know. I think I'm going to put on one more trade. We're going to keep it under this new high. Oof, 39s. Let's see if we can at least get down to 5s. That's what that is, right? Yeah, 5s. I'm tempted to hold it for a 25-point stop, but I know that's way too. It's not really my style. 39s, yeah, it doesn't look good so far. Just gonna wait it out, be a little patient here, see if we can get another RSI touch here at the bottom. So that's where it's trending. So far it doesn't look too good though. Third short attempt, basically. And we'll get out at new highs. 40 is a solid level for a stop. Yeah, we're playing for at least 05s. So we're playing for roughly 20 points. This 5-minute bar is about to close here in 15 seconds, so if it's going to extend at any point, it's going to do it in these next 10 seconds. And honestly, after the close of this bar is when it would probably rip. Okay, bar was closed. Kind of full-bodied. Definitely green. Yeah, I think we're going to get stopped here. Let's move it up 1 point. Probably going to get stopped, though. Yeah. Shoot. 44 down. It's manageable. P&L. Yeah, had a solid trade. Had 2 solid trades, really, and got out of them early both times. Left a lot on the table. At least 10 points each on the table. The short entry, kind of a chase entry. Not the greatest. The trend's definitely up, so from 19 to 40 would have been, you know, would have been about 20 points, right? So let's see, we just barely touched over like 40 something. I am tempted to short it again. Yeah, let's try one more here. Maybe we were just a little bit too eager, you know? Is that a 25 touch? It was. Yeah, it makes me want to flip. Definitely violating my trade rules, though. The limit on my number of trades for the day. We're holding this over 25s. I mean, the 5-minute trend is up. The low of the 5-minute bar is that 25s. We're going to go for 50s at least. So a 10-point stop with a 15-point target. Put my stop out now just so I don't forget. Having trouble here. Definitely seeing divergence on the range bars. Quite a bit. Oh boy. Okay. I'll go ahead and put my take profit up at like 48s. Just need to be a little bit patient here. Stop is at new lows on the 5-minute bar. It might be too tight, honestly. Yeah, it's right at the lower volley bands, so maybe we should extend it just a little bit. Let's put it under 20s. Man, stopped out. Lost both ways. That's like 3 or 4 losers in a row. I think we're at 100 down now. 90 down, yeah. After giving away half there, probably should have just stopped, honestly. Okay, gotta be done for the day. Let me put in 10 minutes of screen time of just watching here.
Before
you do anything. So, yeah, initially had a short there and then flipped long. And then turned out I was wrong. Yeah, it didn't really have any direction in mind. Just got stopped out at 16s and looks like it hasn't gone below 16 since. Really would like to get long again here. Okay, so if we call 16s the new low, I mean, we're still trying to catch a bottom here in an uptrend. That's definitely not working so far. Okay, I'm gonna flip. I know I'm doing a lot of changing here, a lot of flipping back and forth, but it's definitely better to flip than to try and sit there convincing yourself that you're going to be in the money or whatever if you just hold it out. Oh shit, I'm in 2 here. Let me get out of 1. Let me get out of 1. 25 touch. So far pretty choppy, pretty tough to trade. Definitely bad entry here for a short. Not good. It's already 15 points out of the money, roughly. Kind of looks like it wants to bounce off 25s. See if we get a downward push to follow with this previous red candle. Would love to see something down to O's. This is going to be a 5 to 10 minute play, so I should really try to be patient here. Got in at 9:09, we're barely a minute in, so let's just try and give this more time. Down close to entry. I'll go ahead and cancel that stop and just hold on to these 2. Back up to these highs. Being rejected again, it looks like. This is a really tight range I'm trying to call a rejection on. But this was definitely a rejection. Close to the 50 level. So what I'm looking for is at least 2 more red 5-minute bars, which would bring me down to O's-ish or so. So really just targeting O's. We'll get into the first one at like 98. If we can get down here. Just do a 96. So this is again a 5 to 10 minute play. We're barely 2 minutes in. Yeah, so we're basically calling a retrace of this whole move. Terrible entries. So barely winning the money there for 6 points or so. Still just gonna wait this out. Really want to wait out these next 2 bars, like I said, on the 5-minute chart. Looking for at least 98s. It's very easy to want to get out right when it's in the money like this, just like barely in the money, but it doesn't make sense to get out, when it's barely in the money. Really just got to wait for this to resolve. You would think it would have another push up, but I don't think there's a catalyst this morning. Had some earning plays, or some earnings, but I mean, there's no company with more than 50 billion in market cap giving earnings today. It could continue trending. I could be extremely wrong here, but so far we've got this downtrend on the RSI, which it looks like it might be breaking. So one exit at 96, and the other, let's just shoot for like 60s. Yeah, which should be bottom of the 5-minute range. Okay. Looks like it's making some moves. Looks good so far for the 96s. Very cool. A touch of O's, it looks like. That was a pretty nice touch of O's. We're still going to wait this 5-minute candle out. Yeah, it was a pretty sharp move to the downside, so it kind of just looks like it's going to get rejected on this bounce. Let's see what we got. Still looking for a push under O's. It's holding over O's right now. Someone's protecting O's. Let's see how long they can do it. Okay, we're at fives. So this is about, yeah, the O's were about 18 points in the money, right? Great spot for a bounce for sure. Only about 10 points in the money now. Really would like to see push down again into the 80s. Okay, so the first bar we kind of waited out and it was red. We're kind of waiting for another red bar with a flush under O's ideally. RSI has reset. It's kind of coming back up to my entry now. Okay, here is another stab down through O's. Let's see if it breaks. It does. Alright, we got our 96s. That's nice. Now we should wait for this other bar to close. We got another 4 minutes, honestly. We're under O's, which is nice. See if we can at least get 80s out of this. Otherwise I could just get out here, I guess. Okay, looks like we might get 80s. Kind of want to just get out, honestly. $87s. Looks like we might be bouncing at 85s. Oh, maybe not. Okay, will it break 80s? Very nice. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get out here. Well, that was nice. One solid trade turned the day green. 10 bucks in the green now. That was nice. I didn't wait for the close of this bar, so I really should have had a target of 60s. I bet I left a lot on the table. But for a 75 bounce, it was a good play. Kind of want to try one more. Let's see if we can get in here. Okay, we got one. We're going to hold this under 85s. The target of 60s. So we want to see this jab down to the lower Bolly band. And we probably just got out a little early. It's kind of struggling. Looks like it might have a pullback here. Yeah. Just going to get out. It might just be bouncing off 85s. Solid level to bounce off of. Or 95s. Looks like it's not respecting 85s. Midpoint's right there, though. Kind of a good spot to get in. I'm going to get in with a 10-point stop. Could make it even tighter, honestly. Yeah, that was a big retrace, right? Like 95's kind of a tough level to be short from. Is that 95s that we touched? 90s. Pretty volatile right now. Don't know if we're going to see 60s, but we got another minute and a half to get there. Let's go ahead and put our stop in at 61s. Or our take profit, I should say. We got another, what, minute? Minute and 20 seconds. See if we can do some work to the downside in this last minute. It's kind of a long ways to go. Minute 5 seconds left. Doesn't look like it's going to do it. Some drops, but nothing under 80 yet. Alright, there's under 80. Rejected right away. Really just farting around here. Back under 80s. Rejected again. Might be reversing here. Got less than a minute left. 20 seconds to get down to 60s. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, I might just get out for tiny wiener here. 10 seconds, 3 seconds. 5-minute bars closing, along with the, yeah, just a 5. It is red though. Looks like we're making a move right after the close of that bar. We're going to set the low of this new 5-minute bar. Yeah. And this is a reversal bar, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and get out. $2 loss. Actually went down and touched 75s again with a really big divergence on the RSI bars, on the range bars. So, yeah, that would have been about 10 points. That was a really quick jab. Okay. Hey, it's a green day. Came back up from 90 points, or 90 bucks down. Really, when I trade well, nowadays, it's like a flat day. But I'm making progress. It would seem I'm making progress. It takes a while, and it's like really easy for the skill to atrophy, but it's happening. So only came up to 90s, got rejected. Probably gonna make that 60 touch here soon, honestly. I still want to get short. Oh, I was like, why aren't my keys working? Okay, definitely fighting the trend here, I think, but let's see. I really just want to push a flush down under 75s. Yes. Let's get into the 60s. Come on. Okay, here we go. Man, it's so bouncy down here. What's going on? Someone's like, no. I'm just going to get out. I'm sure I got out way too early. But, yeah, I don't like how reversey it is right now. Green day. Cool. Usually don't get a green day on Mondays. So this is nice. So I got out for 14 bucks. Barely 6 points. And I'm still anticipating 60s. And I probably just wasn't patient enough. Kind of want to get short under 80s. Let's see. Because it's kind of holding this little range here, right? This will be my last trade. I'll just stop at 82.75 with a target of 60s. So let's just put that, take profit in right now. Cool, looks like we might get flushed down under 70s here. Very nice. Let's see if we can hit our take profit here in the low 60s. Okay, very close. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Got the meat of that move for sure. That was pretty solid. 47 up on the day. I'll take it. Broke the trade rule, but it's a green day. Pretty decent. I really want to finish the sidecar code today. Yeah, so I think I'm done for the day. That was pretty cool. The only problem is, I went over 5 trades, so I didn't really have, like, I was down 110 at one point, and I didn't really have a point where I was like, all right, I'm done for the day, due to exceeding a P&L stop. What was nice about today was I had a play that was more than 5 minutes, I kind of was basically betting on this entire move, and shorted it a little bit early up here. For the most part, that was pretty solid. So let me just export the trades real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Let's download the CSV for today. Kind of curious, is this visible on the screen? It's not. Okay. So there's a save as dialog that's up on the screen right now, but you guys can't see it. Okay, so we've got today's trades, and let's switch over to the journal. So I think this is our biggest green day since the 20th, which is pretty crazy. Let's upload this. 1:30. No new trades detected. That's wrong. You know what? I think it's because I need to refresh this. So I just fixed this bug last night. So now it should upload this. Yes, there we go. And if I try to upload it again, it should detect that there is duplicates. Yeah. Very cool. Alright, cool. So we're starting to make some headway back into the green territory. Just got to keep this momentum alive. And we paste this image of the Performance Center. Nice. Also, yeah, I got the zoom in here now. And it's a directional zoom, so wherever you click is where it's going to zoom. Which is pretty cool. I think I put this up a little too high. I think I should maybe move this whole white square down, though. It's a little bit too high now. But the zoom is pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, had some good trades. Only 6 winning trades, you know. It's pretty nice. It did have one of those trades was a 2 contract trade though. Look at these hold times though. These are great. I had one that was 6, one that was 7, 2:30. Last one was only 42 seconds, but you know, still profitable. Actually, it's down to 45s now. So holding onto that short would have been great. Would have had some continuation there. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm gonna mute the mic this time. All right, let's finish our review. So, had a crazy nightmare last night that I had killed someone and was preparing for prison. Ugh. I don't even remember how I killed them. I think it was like, I can't remember if it was an accident. It had to have been, because I wasn't angry or anything. Oh, man, it was freaky though. Freaky dream. Woke up late. Yeah, woke up, well, I actually woke up early. Woke up at 7:45 CST, but then fell back asleep and got out of bed at 8:45. CST. Oh. First trade was after just sitting down. It was just a divergence play. That worked out. Dug quite a big hole. Well, I guess not big. Quite a hole after breaking the 5 trade rule. Just curious, I want to look at the chart again. Whoa, it went down to 30s. Man, we left so much on the table. We left from 77s down to 30s, would have been 40 points. And 10 points is 20 bucks, right? So, yeah, that's like, what is that? Hold on, like, still groggy from sleep. So, I'm going to take a screenshot of this chart actually, so I can have that as part of my stuff. throw this in the journal. Oops. Hold on, I'm just taking screenshots over here.